Welcome back to Reading Children's Books with Kids Book Pub and Publishing Our Children's Stories. Today we're going to read one of my favorite series. I've read Bear Snores on, and I will put the link into that, but this is Bear's Loose Tooth, one of the series. Now, this is funny to me because the other day my grandma was here, and she likes to come to my children's classes, their school classrooms, and read to them usually about an Arizona adventure because that's where she lives during the summer. And anyways, she was here and she was going through all my bookshelves and pretty amazed by the number of books that we had. And she had found the Bear Snores On series. She thought it was the most wonderful series ever. Like, she just thought they were the cutest books, which of course I think they are. And she had never heard of them. Well, she taught kindergarten for 20 plus years, and I just thought that was super funny that she had never heard of the Bear Snores On series with all the books that she has herself. And, she lives in bookstores when she travels anywhere. So I thought that was really funny. Anyways, we are going to read Bear's Loose Tooth, which this book has come in handy for me the last couple of weeks because my son has another loose tooth that he has been wiggling away. So join me for Bear's Loose Tooth. From a cave in the forest came a munch, munch, crunch, as Bear and his friends all nibbled on their lunch. Bear savored every bite. He gulped and he gobbled, and there in his mouth something wiggled and it wobbled. As Bear nibbled food, something moved when he chewed. It was Bear's loose tooth. Bear pointed to his mouth and said, "Oh dear, my tooth feels funny. It's the one right here." Bear frowned as he worried. Tears welled in his eyes. "But how will I eat if my tooth says goodbye?" Hare said, "Open wide." And then he looked inside and saw Bear's loose tooth. Mouse squeaked, "Don't fret, don't fuss, look, see, my new tooth will grow where the old used to be." "Well then," said the wren, "I know what to do. It's out with the old and in with the new." Wren perched on Bear's lips, and he got a good grip on Bear's loose tooth. Wren pulled on the tooth with all of his might. "Is it out?" asked Bear, but it stayed stuck tight. "I'm a bit too small for the job," said Wren, "so I'll grab the tooth." But the tooth stayed in. Badger said, "I'll try," and he gave a big pry on Bear's loose tooth. They all took a turn, but the tooth wouldn't budge. Then Bear used his tongue, and he gave it a little nudge. His tooth wiggled to and fro. Then what do you know? Bear's tooth fell out. Bear danced a big dance. Bear grinned a big grin. Bear held up his tooth and showed all his friends. Bear looked in the mirror, and he laughed at his smile. A new tooth would come, but it might take a while. That night, in bed, right next to his head, lay Bear's loose tooth. While he slept and he snored, a fairy fluttered in, and she left blueberries where Bear's tooth had been. He woke in the morning and found the sweet treat. Bear's friends came for breakfast. They sat down to eat. Bear gulped and he gobbled, and he felt something wobble. Uh-oh! Bear's loose tooth. There he goes. He's on another adventure to get rid of the next tooth. That's how my son is right now. So read more of the series. Bear feels sick, Bear Feels Scared, Bear Stays Up for Christmas, and Bear Snores On. There's several others. And I do have links to several of them, and I'll put them in the series here so that you can watch it right after this one. So if you like this one, if you enjoyed this book, please